Is Ash Ketchum a good Pokemon trainer? How do we answer this question? Well, there are a gajillion ways, and I'm going to be covering all of them. Today, though, we're just looking at his decision-making, specifically his type matchup decision-making. I've gone through every single one of Ash's official battles, that's gyms and leagues, looked at each Pokemon matchup in those battles, and assigned them a score based on how positive or negative they are, both offensively and defensively. An example, in his gym battle with Erica, Ash chooses to use his Charmander against the gym leader's Weepinbell. Offensively, Charmander's fire typing is super effective against Weepinbell's grass type, that's 1 point, while its fire typing is neutral against Weepinbell's poison type, that's no points. Defensively, Charmander resists Weepinbell's grass type, that's 1 point, and is damaged neutrally by Weepinbell's poison type attacks. That's another no points. In total, Charmander versus Weepinbell is worth 2 points. A good choice by Ash. And for double battles, just let me worry about double battles. Boom! Yuck. What is that? That is Ash. Specifically, that is a running total of all of Ash's matchup scores from his first rather pathetic battle with Brock all the way up to his victory in the final of the Alola League. And look at that. It goes up, and it stays up. That gives us our answer. Yes, Ash Ketchum is a good Pokemon trainer. So now that we've answered that, let's hone in on some more interesting points of the graph. First area I want to talk about is this bit here, where we're drowning in negative figures and the undertow has us. This is Kanto, where Ash quite literally has no idea what he's doing, and neither do the writers. Battles are no contests all over the place, and he wins half his badges just by helping people out. Next point is here, the point of no return, where we surface and we never look back. This is the beginning of the Johto League tournament, which is also the tournament that gives us one of the best matchup decisions Ash ever made. His Charizard versus Gary Sizzle. That's a score of 5. From one of the best decisions to one of the worst, this nosedive here is the result of one of the stupidest things I've ever seen a fictional human being do. This is an innocuous preliminary round double battle in the Hoenn League tournament against a one-time, never-seen-again character called Clark, who's a conductor for some reason. In this battle, Clark the conductor uses a Quilava and a Charizard. Ash, brace yourself, uses his Grovyle and his Glalie. The only way this could have been worse was if he chose to Snover. But Snover wasn't even out then. This one battle was worth -9 points, and he had a Corphish the whole time. This next climb here is the Battle Frontier in Sinnoh, where people say Ash got good. Well, here's the proof, he did in fact get good. And this trough is black and white. It was a soft reboot for the series, taking Ash back to square one, and boy did it do that. The guy is a complete fool from start, where he's sending out a water starter against a grass type in the first gym, to finish where he's losing a 6-on-6 battle to a guy who didn't even bring 6 Pokemon. After Unova, mercifully, Kalos is where all the mucking around stopped, and my man was like, I'm gonna get me 2 dragon types and a digivolving ninja frog. Should have won that league, but don't worry, he won the next one.